Okay, really quick though, without telling the story, I have to know: is this point that you're about to talk about in the first Harry Potter a point that you couldn't get past as a kid?
Yes.
That's weird, because there's a point that isn't that one in the first Harry Potter on the PS1 that I couldn't get past as a kid.
Okay.
Because I don't know about the PC.
Mm-hmm.
That's Select, that's right. But on the PS1, there are segments in the game where you have to go to the earlier mentioned bank
Right.
for some reason or another. And it's like a weird rail, like on rails section where you have to like dodge things or whatever. And there's like a bronze. What shit? Let's get out of here.
Worthless fuck.
It's like a bronze, a silver, and then a gold level. There's like 3 of them that I know of, right?
Okay.
And you have to pass them to like progress on with the game. I couldn't fucking pass the gold one. I couldn't do it. So
Well, since we're telling stories now, I might as well. Is that a good? Did you do a good?
I guess. You know what I just remembered? Holy shit! I also had the first Harry Potter on the PC.
Oh yeah.
So I don't remember if it was any different though. Well, fuck! I guess tell a story.
I was fixing to say, like, since we're telling stories, so in the Harry Potter on the PC, you would have to like trace the outline of like a shape, like a weird squiggle mark, in order to unlock the spells. And so I played through a
I got a wizard card.
decent amount of the first game.
Yeah.
But then I got to this one spot, and like I just could not do it. I could do it to like where it would be like 99.9%.
Yeah.
And it would still fail me. And I did that for like months, trying to get past that. And eventually, I had friends who also had it on the PC, and they had all gotten past it. I was like, how do you get past that? And I bring my friends over, and they try it, and they couldn't fucking do it. And then eventually, it got to the point where one of my friend's dads came over to our house.
Yeah.
And he was super good at Harry Potter on PC.
Right.
So he tried to do it, and he came back and he was like, "No, yeah, your game's fucked or something." I don't know. It's just like I know I beat it, and I was like, "Yeah, I know I beat it," but yeah, I never got past that part in Harry Potter on PC because it was my game was bugged or some shit. Yeah.
Man, maybe that's I don't know if that's in this game now or not, because I just randomly remembered that I also had Harry Potter on the PC.
Yeah, I don't.
And maybe that's where I'm remembering that fucking.
That's probably it. So yeah, that story wasn't too terribly interesting, but
I'm gonna hit the Scarecrow now because I'm assuming it's gonna give me another wizard card.
I think you just broke the game. Oh.
I'm gonna try one more time. We didn't do a very good job of denoming. There's still gnomes running around in the fucking garden. I think that bush spawns them, as a matter of fact. We just need to get rid of the bush.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Bam. That is 3 wizard cards. This fucking garden's still full of gnomes.
That's fine.
And then they're like, what do they say? Like, yeah, 50 beans? There are 50 beans to find here, and I'm already done with my tasks for the day? Oh, there are more beans in this bush?
Now you've got 13 beans.
I think that gnome was coming out.
I hate these creatures. Never mind. I have no sympathy for them anymore.
Yes. Once you get to know them, they suck. Jesus!
Sure, they're ugly, but they also have terrible personalities.
And I think that's the biggest problem. What happens if I...
Harry!
nail him?
Harry! Stop it, you kidder!
Fucking stop!
What was the one that killed people? What was the spell that killed people? Mortissimo or some shit?
I don't know. Oh, God.
Cast that on them.
Take that, you fucking duck. There's so much more shit that I can cast the spell on than I previously knew about. Like springs and shit.
With this character's death, you have... The chains of fate have been broken. Either restart from a previous save or continue in this doom world you've created. That's from something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, where's that from?
With this character's death. Yeah, I'm gonna Google. While you're fucking pussyfooting around in the barn, I'm gonna Google.
I want that wizard card.
Well, tough shit. You're obviously not gonna get it without wasting all of our times. And we're not even saving this. The fucking memory card doesn't work, so...
Oh, the memory card works. I put it in.
Oh, well then... Fuck me.
Oh, look, I got it.
By all means, go get that wizard card.
I figured it out.
Death, the thread of prophecy is severed. Oh! That's Morrowind.
What?
Apparently. If you kill, like, an essential NPC.
I'm mad I didn't know that.
The NPCs on this list are considered essential by the game. If any of them are killed at any time, you will receive a message stating, with this character's death, the thread of prophecy is severed. Restore a saved game to restore the Weave of Fate, or persist in the doom world you have created.
Are those beans just gone because I didn't collect them in time? Well, don't give me a fucking bean counter if there's risk of losing the beans. Alright, well, no.
Did you lose the beans?
I guess I lost the beans.
What do you mean you lost the beans?
Well, because there were bags up top that knocked beans down here, but I couldn't jump down, so I climbed down and then I came in here and the beans were gone.
Maybe go back up and hit the bag again and see if the beans come back. Oh. Well, never mind then.
I know, the fucking day's done. Get out of here, you
broken
fucking
game, broken game, bad game design.
Let's see what other wizards I got. I got number 1. Merlin, medieval, dates unknown. Most famous wizard of all time, sometimes known as the Prince of Enchanters. Part of the court of King Arthur. Elfrida Clegg, 1612 to 1687. Chieftainess of Warlock's Council. What else did I get? I got 4. Gregory the Smarmy, medieval, dates unknown. Famous originator of Gregory's
unctuous unction
potion to persuade the drinker that the giver is their very best friend, alleged to have wormed his way into King Richard's confidence and thus made his fortune. Gregory the Smarmy.
It's me, Gregory the Smarmy. I picked that name. Does Harry Potter...
Oh yeah, I forgot to look that up. Damn it.
Don't worry, I didn't.
Thanks.
The entire Harry Potter series is set from 1991 to 1998. Aside from the opening chapter book, which takes place on 1st November 1981, and the epilogue of the 7th book, which takes place on September 1st, 2017. Coolio.
No, I'm done making all the fucking noise in the world.
Right.
Was that the dates that the books were published, or?
That sounds about right. Harry tried to keep his eyes open, but what? The whirling made him feel sick.
This is when he tried to go to Diagon Alley, but he sneezed or whatever the shit, and then he went to the weird
was he trying to go?
Part.
He was trying to go somewhere else, and then he went to Diagon Alley, right?
No, he was trying to go to Diagon Alley.
And then where did he go to?
I don't know. He went to like some weird part of it because he sneezed. He didn't go where he was supposed to. That's what happened in the book, anyway, or in the movie. Well, I guess in the book as well.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen in the game.
Did he sneeze in the movie? I thought he just said the name wrong.
Yeah, like that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's why I said it wrong, because he got all
Because he got
sneezy.
sneezed. And now...
This doesn't look like Diagon Alley.
And break all this person's shit. Doorway locked.
Oh, locked.
He was trying to go to the Diagon Alley, but he sneezed and accidentally said Hooters off of 85th. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking hand.
What?
Something about just the way he was like waggling it. Yeah. Just walking back from it. It just really got me for some reason. He's like, hey, back up. Hey,
You don't want any of this. Nintendo! He doesn't seem to give a shit about the...
Yeah, why does he do that with his fucking arms? He looks like an idiot.
The fuck was that noise?
I don't know, some bad shit. You're in Dragon Galley or whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay. There weren't 50 bees in that area.
Oh, that's that fucking skull. To the left.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah.
It's a fucking battle axe here.
Take the battle axe.
What? What part of wizardry is that?
Hardcore part. I remember Doragon Valley or wherever the fuck he went being a lot scarier.
Touch nothing, Draco. Ah, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Malfoy, what a pleasure to see you again.
Hey, it's Morgan the Smarmy. Fucking great-great-grandson of whatever the fuck the other guy's name was.
You are also quite smarmy.
Might embarrass me. Items that you are willing to sell. Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up. Good day. Good day, Mr. Malfoy.
God, those fucking Malfoys. Such swell folk.
Is the hand protecting the book now?
Ah, of course.
I'm sneaking.
Sneaking stance. Are you doing that, or is that happening automatically?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
What button do you press?
Sneak.
Oh.
Press forward.
Oh,
to
if you just kind of lightly.
I have to sneak over here to get the book because the hand
Stu-
will
yeah.
notice. Because it ain't got no eyes.
Wow. A spell. Maybe I could use this to find my way out.
The what? Lumos. Oh, I know this one. Trying now. Lights dark areas and reveals hidden panels. Did just throw up a loading screen to get me out of the menu? Did that just happen? I don't know if I'm supposed to keep sneaking or... No, I'm not gonna sneak.
I don't know. Like, what's the hand gonna do now? Fucking hand. Is there any shit in this room?
Is that what it does?
It's basically a torch. Oh.
Figure it out. Do you want to just do that when you're not using them?
What?
They just like spark at the end?
Not
Excess
normal.
magic
Yeah.
from all your big dick energy. Your big dick Harry Potter energy.
Wasn't that Harry Potter's whole deal? Was he had super mad big dick energy because motherfuck.
I'd better watch out.
He had big dick magic energy because Voldemort tried to kill him or some shit.
Probably, man.
I don't actually remember.
Probably something like that. Yeah, see, man, just going back to the earlier conversation, Voldemort's fucking pussy.
Lost to a baby.
Yeah, couldn't kill a fucking infant.
Killed his parents dead though.
Yeah. Killed
His parents never.
Killed fucking Dumbledore.
parents never... I thought Snape killed Dumbledore. And the only reason I know that is because I remember when that book came out, that, like, for a few years when the last Harry Potter books were coming out, there was, like, a race to get them out without people reading them and spoiling them. Because people would get their hands on them, and then they would just, like, go to bookstores and start screaming out spoilers. And I remember watching one video where there was a giant line to get the new Harry Potter book, and a guy just drove by, and he just yelled out the window, "Snape kills Dumbledore!" And then, like, the entire line just started fucking rioting and chasing after his car. It was fucked up.
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds awesome.
I didn't say it wasn't awesome.
Where can I put
Where can I put him?
him?
In here where you can't fucking hurt anybody.
Get into your cage, slave. Oh, there's another one.
Don't you touch my chocolate frog, bitch. God, these things are weird. Gross.
Chocolate frogs or
Nah, the imps.
the imps? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I suppose chocolate frogs as well, but...
Yeah, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable eating, like, a live animal whole. Even if it was chocolate.
Jesus, I can't fucking hit it. Alright, I got him.
Do you have to hit it, or do you just pick it up? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you
you
gotta
gotta
hit it.
You gotta hit it.
Before you can pick it up. Yeah, I'm probably with you. I don't know if I could just, like... It's like those people that, eat raw snakes in the wild to survive.
What?
Bear
fucking
Grylls.
Big Boss?
Yeah, Big Boss.
Yeah.
Big Grills. Bear Boss.
Bear Boss. That's what they called me in high school. Why would they call you that in high school? That doesn't make any sense.
A what? 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 A what? A what?
You found something. You got a rat.
Oh,
Oh,
it's an
owl treats. Owl food. That's what he said, but he said it in a British accent. Okay. Daisy Duderidge.
First landlady of the Leaky Cauldron.
Seriously, they just let anybody be on these cards.
Not Voldemort. Maybe Tom Riddle, but not Voldemort.
I was fixing to say, that's kind of fucked up that Voldemort doesn't get a card. Just because you can't say his name.
Alright, so what's the... Oh, there is no gimmick. The gimmick is, hey, I need my owl to come
Oh,
save
you
me.
need your owl, Hedwig.
Yeah.
Do you remember also that when the Harry Potter movies were coming out, there was a influx of people, like, buying owls?
I do not remember that.
Yeah. There was a... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to throw up on your floor real quick, and then I'll get back to this story.
Alright, man, no problem.
Okay. Alright, I threw up on your floor.
That's okay. Dingo will clean it up.
Get it, Dingo.
So anyways.
Yeah, there was a... like, when the Harry Potter movies came out, like, a bunch of rich kids, like, are like, oh, man, I want to have an owl. Owls are cool as shit. And then their filthy rich parents bought them owls. And so, like, a bunch of people had fucking owls. Well, the thing you don't know about owls is owls fucking suck. And, like...
Some owls are cool.
No, when they get upset, they start, like, fucking screeching and hissing, and they're terrifying. And they're wild fucking beasts. And they throw... Oh, shit. That could have killed you, Harry.
I should have used Lumos. See, I can see it now, but I couldn't see it before.
Right.
Let's see if I use that.
But if you use that, now the frame rate drops.
Now I can see it. The frame rate drops, and I can see.
And you can see all the... But yeah, so what ended up happening was owls were fucking pieces of shit, right? And they were scaring the shit out of their kids, so they just let the owls go. As those stories go. And then there were just a bunch of fucking owls all around. And then, like, all the rescues and stuff had to be like, please don't buy any fucking owls. It's gonna be, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna take care of it. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. And then you're gonna let it go. There's gonna be a bunch of fucking demon owls running around. It's a fucking make-believe fantasy land, you fucks. Don't buy an owl. The moral of the story is...
Owls fucking suck.
owls suck.
Sugar gliders are pretty cool, though.
Sugar gliders also are not cool. I remember at my mother's work, for some reason, they had like an office sugar glider, or some woman just had a sugar glider that she kept in the office. And some days I'd come in there and it had like a giant cage that could fly around and sugar glide in, right?
Yeah.
But it also had like a little bag, like a little sack, and that's where it slept. Well, they're fucking nocturnal. So every day I'd come in after school and I'd go in there and the fucking sugar glider would be in the bag, and he would either A, be doing not a damn thing, or B, it would be in there just fucking screaming. So basically, at the top of its giant sugar glider lungs, just screaming. And so, basically, there was this giant cage in my mom's office.
Yeah.
With just this screaming bag in it. Depending on the mood of the bag at that day, it would be... But yeah, I don't know. Chinchillas are kind of cool. You ever seen a chinchilla?
Yeah.
They look like a fucking fantasy creature.
We're gonna talk about more animals and explore Diagon Alley in the next one. I might try and spin around again with that, actually.
Bearded Dragons is neat.
Bearded Dragons is neat. Zach had one for a bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He also had a tarantula.
Yeah, whatever happened to that tarantula?
I don't remember. It didn't die.
Oh. It's just somewhere in the house now. It could be behind you right now.